Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's severe weather update. So we have another moderate risk of severe weather that has been issued for today across areas of northeast Texas, southeast Oklahoma, central and northwestern Arkansas, and southeastern Missouri in the red shade area, with an enhanced risk from northeast Texas through southern Illinois, Indiana, and western Kentucky in the orange shade area, a slight risk from west central Texas through southern Indiana in the yellow, and a marginal risk from the Rio Grande Valley through the Ohio Valley, and taking a look at our probabilities of seeing a tornado within 25 miles of location today. Once again, we have a 15% chance of seeing a tornado within 25 miles of a location today across the Ark-La-Tex through central Arkansas and southeastern Missouri, with a 10% chance in the yellow from northeast Texas through far southern Illinois, 5% chance in the brown from east Texas through southwestern Indiana, and a 2% chance in the green from central Texas through north central Kentucky. If you live in the yellow and red areas, make sure you are preparing now for another tornado outbreak as we go into this afternoon and evening, with numerous tornadoes expected, and I do believe we will be seeing a couple of EF2, even EF3 or stronger tornadoes, especially across the Ark-La-Tex through north central Arkansas and southeastern Missouri. So make sure you do have your tornado shelter plan in place if you live especially in the red and yellow hatched areas for today. Taking a look at our damaging wind threat, we have a 30% chance of damaging straight line winds of 58 miles per hour stronger within 25 miles of a location across southeastern Missouri, southern Illinois, southwestern Indiana, western Kentucky, and northeastern Arkansas in the red shade area, with a 15% damaging wind risk from central Texas through southern Indiana in the yellow, 5% chance from the Rio Grande Valley through the Ohio Valley in the brown. Make sure you're on guard for numerous damaging wind gusts, especially up in this red shade area through this afternoon and evening. And taking a look at our large hail threat, we have two separate areas that could be seeing hail of golf ball to tennis ball to baseball size today. One across the Ark-La-Tex through much of Arkansas and southeastern Missouri in the hatched area, and another across west central Texas in the other hatched area. So make sure you are parking your cars in the garage if you live across the two hatched areas for today. Taking a look at our timing of our storms, as we go into about noon, this is when a line of storms will begin to fire along the I-35 corridor from just north of Austin through Waco through Dallas, producing a damaging winds and large hail at first. But as we go into about 1 o'clock, this is when we could be starting to see potentially a tornado threat across the I-35 corridor from just north of Austin through Waco through Dallas, with this line of semi-discrete supercells. And going into 1, 2 o'clock, this is when we're going to start to be seeing a lot of large destructive hail up to golf ball to tennis ball to baseball size across areas of northeast Texas, east of Waco and Dallas. And watch out for these semi-discrete supercells as well across southwestern Kentucky. These could be producing strong to violent tornadoes. Going into 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock especially, this run of the HRRR model wants to put a lot of semi-discrete to discrete supercells across southeastern Missouri, northeastern Arkansas, and western Kentucky. So really be on guard if you live across this area, especially as we go into about the 5 to 7 o'clock time frame. Going into 6, 7, 8 o'clock, this will transform more into a damaging wind threat across southeast Missouri, north central Arkansas, south central Illinois, even down through northeast Texas and southwestern Arkansas. Going into 9, 10 o'clock, this is when this will transition more to a dangerous flash flooding threat. And then across west central Texas, as we go into about midnight, this is when we're going to be seeing our very large hail threat across the Edwards Plateau. Going into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a.m., large hail and damaging winds will move across northwestern areas and north central areas of Texas, and then continue through much of the day Saturday with a flood threat across Arkansas, Tennessee, and Kentucky. So make sure you are preparing now for another major tornado outbreak this afternoon and evening if you live across the Ark-La-Tex through north central Arkansas, southeastern Missouri, and southern Illinois. Thanks for watching. Please stay safe and have a wonderful day, my friends.